Taylor and Kristen worked out their kiss on their own, but the masterminds at Tippett Studios were responsible for bringing Jacob and his wolf pack to life. Moviefone got a chance to talk with Academy Award winner Phil Tippett during an exclusive visit to their San Francisco studio. Take a look.
Every time that you do a show and then you kind of upgrade to the next level in the franchise or get to know the characters more, you kind of consider the very first characters that you do to be like prototypes. David Slade just had a totally different idea for the behavior of the wolves than Chris Weitz did. Chris had human eyes, David like anatomically correct wolf eyes.
Well, the improvements on the wolves ranged in both the look of the wolves and look of the fur, and also the way that they behave. Much more realistic wherever possible. The wolves were just big animals, just going nuts, tearing and clawing and killing these vampires however they can.
There are 2 or 3 vampires on the back of wolves being flung off, and so we created these dummies that we called the potatoes that were roughly the shape and configuration of our wolves.
So the actors, while they're on the set, could actually grab this thing and punch it and hold on to it and get thrown around by it and that kind of stuff, and it ended up working great. Sometimes we used the potato when we needed to, sometimes we just pantomimed it. So for example, Riley, when he's fighting with Seth, he just kind of goes like this, and then we put Seth in there, and it looks fantastic.
I kind of like in my job in these kinds of situations to being kind of like a choreographer that works in conjunction with the director on the set. I possess the ability to be able to clearly see where the wolves are going to be within the shot and know what the processes are by which we're going to be able to finally put the shots together. You can't just go out and do anything that you want and expect it to work.
Great crew. Can't emphasize how much fun it was to work with this crew, many of which were the same from New Moon, both on our team and on the production side, so that really makes it great. And it's like a family getting back together again and ripping vampires apart, so you can't beat that.